can shake, you can slice. You can fade, you can flop. The one thing you can't control is Mother Nature. And now, Kris Crocker's Weekend Golfing Forecast.
Oh, Mr. Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me.
Welcome back to Patch and Lucan's, the wingman, and Baloo, apparently. Wow, that was awesome. Rick Lucan's,
Just doing a little doo-wop there.
Nice. A little
You did sound like Baloo.
Yeah, see?
Baloo the bear?
Yes, I nailed
God,
it.
I love that.
Got
I
it.
love
Nailed
Baloo
it.
the bear.
Nailed it. Joined now by Kris Crocker, KXOY4 Chief Meteorologist.
Good afternoon.
Not the understudy, the
No.
Chief Meteorologist.
Not really sure what that means.
But you are the chief.
Yes,
That's right.
I am.
So, that's right.
What that's worth.
That means the meteorologist in charge. Grand Poobah.
Of charge of what is what I've been trying to
Charge
figure
of
out
the
all these
weather.
years. Oh, in charge of the weather.
The
Okay.
weather.
Well, I'm doing a good job.
Yeah, yes you are.
I'm looking here
yes,
at the
you are.
forecast.
Should we recap your spring, or should we just say
No.
you're doing good right now?
Let's just keep it here this season.
I got to give you credit because it was like 2 or 3 weeks ago. It was probably 3 weeks ago. We had a bit of a thunderstorm craziness going through.
Mm-hmm.
And you told us when this goes, that's going to be the end for a long time. And we have not had rain since.
Mm-hmm.
It is, yeah, it's been.
So, and that was like 3 weeks ago. And
It's
you
been
said
4
it's going to
weeks,
be
yes.
the best time to go golfing for a while. And so far, you've been nails.
It's pretty easy to nail
Well-
August in the inland Northwest.
Do you feel like you're doing weather in San Diego today? Well, it's going to be nice today, and
Yes,
they're
I have been taking it pretty easy, but things will get interesting again soon, and but it's going to be toasty. I will tell you that. If you're not a fan of the warm weather, we're in for a few warm days. 91 tomorrow, blue skies, sunshine. 95 Saturday.
Wow.
Yeah, that's starting to get
a little hot.
That's starting to get a little toasty. And then a little bit cooler Sunday, 91. But dry through the weekend. And morning lows in the 60s. So if you get out early, you can enjoy that. And that's the deal.
Okay, well, that was why we had you come up here. But
Yes.
since you're up here, what a lot
Yes.
of people want to know, because you're golfing in the same tournament we are tomorrow, which,
Craig
of course,
T. Nelson.
Craig T. Nelson!
there it is.
Oh.
Sorry, Steve's a little slow today.
He's getting a little
Sorry.
slow, yeah.
He's already turned his mind off for vacation tomorrow. But we're going to be golfing the same tournament. We talked to people, said send in your ideas for a wager. We had one Chris text in, said if her team loses, she has to do a whole 3-hour show with us. If your team wins, then we all have to be interns at KXOY4
I like that
for the day.
idea.
I have already been an intern at KXOY4, so I've already paid off my dues.
Oh.
So that happened almost 10 years ago that I was an intern at KXOY, so I don't need to. So
It
I've
didn't
already
take,
paid.
so you can do it
But
again.
I think they meant like my intern. You've not been my intern.
I don't know if I want to, okay, that's not a bad idea, but I don't know if I want that.
That's
Do you have them polish your shoes, run and get coffee, that kind of stuff?
Run and get coffee, yes, and then get some more coffee and
More of that.
go to the taco time and get me a crispy burrito,
That
that
I-
type of thing.
Rick's good at that. That's his. He can do that.
Doug saying losers clean the winners' golf clubs outside in the heat. Now, we have to kind of clarify because there's 2 of us on this show and only 1 of you. So are we going to throw Sposito in without him even knowing it? He has to help pay up?
Yes.
Because otherwise,
Yes, I will
we would
speak
only
on
have to
behalf.
clean 1 set
Yeah.
of clubs, and you would have to clean 2.
No,
So we need
I
to.
have Sposito's power of attorney in this case.
Okay.
I'm going to commandeer it and say, yes, he is in the, he's in the bet, if you're listening, Dave. I'm speaking for
Okay.
you.
Bill,
And,
go ahead.
oh, no, you.
Bill Texan says if Chris wins, that Oso gets no steak or pie for a year. There is no bet on the planet that
No,
I would
no,
throw
that's
that on.
just-
That's just dumb.
That's just cruel.
Bill,
That's just-
I love you, and you usually are spot on. There's no chance I would ever put that on the line. Ever.
They're asking make her stack something.
Mike's saying make her stack something, and we could put you on that. We could send you a photo on to the
my
Spokane
goodness!
Stackers.
I love.
Did you see my
the
T-shirt
I
yesterday?
did. I got to tell you, I also am rather obsessed with the Spokane Stackers, and I've been kind of. I can't find anything to stack. I see you got some Pringles in here. Those are easy.
Yeah.
Keith has some golf balls he's pretty good at.
Pens. You got some pens.
Get some pens, markers, whatever. Maybe there'll be some stacking involved. I think that maybe, and Rick had an idea in the commercial break. Maybe it would be some kind of song, because we do have a bit of a video camera in here,
Oh,
and
yes.
maybe if
Maybe
we
a
win, you'd have
tune.
to sing maybe, I don't know, "Wind Beneath My Wings" to us.
Oh, gee.
Well, the
And-
song of the winning team's choice.
Oh, okay.
Maybe an original composition.
Well, you know,
Well,
your
well.
partner is known for making poems
Oh,
once in a
yes.
while. Maybe he could write a song.
Maybe we could.
Rick,
you know,
Rick and I not near as creative though.
it is all academic that you
That
are
would be on
considering things that Dave and I would have to do because we are going to win.
Okay, well, why don't we make the wager
Okay.
that the losing team has to have some sort of appropriate video tribute to the winning team?
Something that you have to, so you can post it and everyone can get
Well,
in on the fun.
I don't mean appropriate as in you can't do that. I mean appropriate to the winning team, meaning
Okay.
we'd have to write it specifically for you.
Yeah,
and then we
I
would do
will-
I
some
like
kind
that
of
idea.
video.
I will
I like
come up
that
with a
idea.
song that they have to sing on video.
You're
Paying-
sticking with it. They
paying
need to
on-
sing a song to
paying-
me.
Yeah, well, that, yes.
Okay.
Okay,
that
if-
might not be a
if we
prize
win-
for
if
you
we
if you
win-
hear me sing.
If we win, you and Sposito have to do a video song
Okay.
to us.
Are you hearing this, Dave?
If you
I hope.
win, we will do a fun video tribute to you, because I have some other ideas that are not necessarily song related, but they will be. It will be worthwhile.
Okay. Okay.
Does that work?
That works. That works.
But it
for
might
me.
be a song. It might be a song,
Okay.
but it might be something else.
Now let's talk about the teams real quick. Your
Okay.
team, you,
Lukens,
Lukens,
Tommy Giles,
okay,
KXOY4 Sports Weekend Sports Anchor
Right.
Tommy Giles, and
Rock star Jim Morrison.
Jim Morrison. Yes,
Back
Jim
from the
Morrison,
dead.
not
Yeah.
that Jim Morrison.
right.
No, not the ball player.
And I've never played with Jim. How good of a golfer is he?
Jim is pretty
good.
He will
I
be our best golfer.
Send me a hand. What's his handicap?
It's in the single digits.
Really?
That's what I've been told.
Okay.
You have Sposito,
Yes.
Bob Cole, who's terrible.
No,
Bob
he's
Cole
not.
Is terrible.
Bob Cole
See,
is
Bob
not
Cole-
terrible.
Might be the worst golfer in the tournament.
Anybody who wears a knee brace when they play
Yeah.
golf, you know.
First of all, if you wear a knee, you might as well wear a baseball glove to a baseball game and sit by yourself. I only say this, Chris, because I know Bob listens and he's listening right now. And I'm getting in your team's head. Bob is a better golfer than I am in reality. He's terrible as far as I'm trying to get in his head.
And don't. And
Does that-
you
see what I'm
can
doing
get.
there?
And you. That's.
I
If
know.
Bob has a golf weakness, it is that you can get in his head.
That
so
is a
you
correct
get
statement.
out. You
No.
get out of Bob's
Hey,
head.
no, we've already made the bet. I can do
jeez.
whatever I want to do now.
No.
Don't look for me by Bob on the practice range tomorrow.
Bob, swing thoughts. Good swing thoughts, Bob. If
And
you're
then
listening.
who's your fourth? I don't even know who your fourth is. Do you know who your
It's a
fourth is?
secret.
You have a ringer, is what I've
Yes,
been told.
and I don't know who it is.
Okay.
But
I've
it is.
heard he's a very good golfer.
I have heard that as well.
So your good golfer should cancel out our Morrison. No, not the ball player.
And we've got one other player. Don't we have 5 per team?
No, 4.
Oh, it's 4.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some teams I think have 5 if they get a celebrity on their team
Oh, okay.
or something like that.
And you guys are all
That's-
celebrities.
But we are all celebrities.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
yeah,
except
we're not
for-
the team. There's some tough teams out. We're not neither. None of us
None
are
of us
going to
winning.
win this
no.
contest.
No, but this gives us a reason to stay somewhat competitive.
Okay.
Because neither one of our teams
How
are gonna
many
win. Now
mulligans?
you, if there's a co-ed, if there's a mixed team, you
thing.
are always the great person to have on your team. We've won. You and I have won several tournaments together that way.
Yep. It's good to have a gal on your team.
What's-
Get to
Vince
play.
has a
Yeah.
legitimate thing here.
Okay.
What is it?
How many mulligans can you use?
Well, you can buy more.
You buy 'em.
Right, but you guys should have a maximum.
Are we going to set a rule?
Oh, we should have the.
Because
I'm
you
not going
know-
to ask them not to donate more money to charity.
okay, but
So
I mean,
if-
100.
But
might
we
be
should. You should tell us how many, because I'll go. We should have a meeting beforehand to discuss that.
Yes.
Don't you think?
Well, yeah, but at the same time, I don't want to limit the amount that your team may be willing to donate to charity.
No, that's a good. Yeah.
So if you're willing to pay that money for donate to charity,
I guess.
Okay.
because Rick and I don't mind making fools of ourselves on video, as anybody watching right now.
There's no way you
can
guys are winning now.
I don't know.
If you wanna- if
I gotta
you-
buy back to school supplies. Mulligans
I got
are not
mine
really
done.
in the budget.
Got mine done.
I can't.
3-hole blinders
I
or
could-
winning a golf tournament.
Yeah,
You gotta
I
have
really
priorities.
have to save my money for
Spiral notebook.
Yeah, for the
Nothing.
Elmer's glue all
Yeah. But my mom won
and
the
a
golf
peachy
tournament.
folder.
I'm writing on a napkin.
So you down with
okay.
that bet then?
I like it. Yeah. All right, I'm in. Weather's going to be great.
All weekend?
Yes, hot.
I can tell you the golf course is in immaculate shape. I drove by it on the way. I went to
Yes.
Liberty on
Meadowood.
Tuesday. We're going to play at Meadowood. I went
Yeah.
to Liberty because I wanted to hit at the range. Meadowood's on mats, and so I kept going
yeah.
because it's closer. But I went to Liberty because then we ended up jumping on the back nine.
This is a good story.
We played the back nine at Liberty on Tuesday in an hour and 10 minutes, two of us.
I love
and
that.
I have a witness.
Did you guys have a cart or did you
I had
run?
a cart. I
Okay,
ran a little
I
bit.
assumed.
I ran a little bit, but we had a cart. But I not only did I have a witness, but he's sitting in the booth. So
Yes.
that happened. That happened. And Ben, who's in the booth, give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Did my swing? Is it getting fixed? Oh, he's going in the middle.
Sideways.
Oh, he's going in the middle.
Are you taking a lesson? Have you had a lesson or are you working on it yourself?
I'm working on it myself with the help of people that are better golfers, and it's getting there. It's getting there. It's much
Okay.
better than it was when you and I played a month ago. Much better.
You played well the back
was-
nine.
the-
You had to
The
warm
back
up.
six.
You had to warm up.
The back six. Hopefully, I won't have to warm up this time. So you guys and Bob Cole is going to shank everything.
Stop it.
Bob
Can't
Cole,
use the
Bob Cole
Beat
is
the
going
ball,
to
Bob.
hit
Beat
it to
the
the right,
ball.
and he's going to keep hitting it to the right, even though he tries to go to the left. He's going to keep
Stop.
hitting it to
You
the
know
right.
what? Stop, because he was actually hitting it to the left and aiming to the left because he thought he was going to hit it to the right last time
Yeah.
he played. But then he started hitting it straight because he's had all these lessons. Get out of Bob Cole's head.
Until now, when it counts,
No, he's.
Shankopotamus.
You know what? He has a golf institution. I'll tell you what. Let me tell you something about Bob Cole real quick. You know how when you go to the canyon at lunchtime and there's all those guys in their dress pants and they are practicing their short game
Yes.
for like an hour straight and they're all business? That is Bob Cole. And he can pitch and putt like nobody's business. And that's how you win a scramble.
You know what else?
Until
though?
there's a little something on the line.
And you are required to use a certain amount of his drives, and I am going to see
No,
to it that he's not going to hit a good drive tomorrow because he's going to hit it left and then right, and he's going to be all over the right. And don't even try to hit it down the middle. He's going to want to throw the ball off
I'm
the
going
tee
to walk
box.
up and I'm going to say on the driving range, Bob, I just noticed you were fanning your club a little at the top of your
stop
swing.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to close it up a little bit at the top of your swing.
Head down, Bob.
Trash talk.
Hey, Bob, you got a little hitch in your giddy up there. I don't know. Looks like your hips are flying open.
It doesn't matter because I understand that their celebrity is Charles Barkley.
Ah.
So they're done.
What's that?
Charles Barkley's playing with you guys
Yeah,
tomorrow.
he's your celebrity, and you have,
He
to
is
use, you have
not.
to use 8 of his drives.
Oh my gosh.
Within 20 seconds.
That's
Who are the celebrities that are going to be at this deal?
I don't know because it's always in flux.
It's always
in
a
fact,
surprise.
In fact, there were 2 that were supposed to be here, and both of them just got movies.
Oh,
So good for them. But the ones I saw early were Craig T. Nelson,
and he is going to be there. Yes.
Michael Ironside, who was Jester in Top Gun, and we had
Yeah,
him on.
he was
last
on.
year.
He was in
Awesome
last year. He was
Awesome
there
guy.
last year.
Awesome
Yeah, very
guy.
nice guy.
Sorbo plays Hercules.
Yeah, the guy.
Really?
Yeah, Kevin
Sorbo.
Sorbo.
Wow.
Yeah.
He hits the ball a mile.
And other it's Hercules. Hercules.
Can't putt a lick. but-
And many others, plus local sports celebrities.
Sure.
And then and Kris Crocker.
Oh,
So that's how that works out.
that's going to be fun.
Well, Chris,
All for the Lilac Blind.
might want to go home
Foundation.
and might want to warm that up.
No.
An original song to the victors.
I'm gonna go look up all those inspirational quotes and put them on Bob Cole's Facebook wall right now.
I'm gonna send him an email right now. Your grip just looks a little off. Just looks a little off. You might want to work on
Rotate
that.
Oh
that
my
top
gosh.
hand
That's
over
top
a little
hand. Are you
bit.
sure?
Yeah.
Sure, that's the way
No,
you
no,
want to
no.
close the club head. So you remember that's on video now. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to sing a song on video. So and I will bring this. I'm recording this, as you can see.
I'm not.
And it'll be on the audio video vault, so there's no getting out of this.
I'm not concerned.
Okay. All right. Oh, really? Well, that's pretty bold words for someone relying on Bob Cole's slice that he's going to break out tomorrow. Thanks, Kris, for joining us. We'll see you on the course bright and early, and we look forward to the song that we will hear here on Patch and Luke and Zanoso.
Can't get the show? Missing your daily fix of Patch